First thing first, we are off to head off to the inn. Oh, best. I have just realised what's throwing me. My layout on OBS has changed. I believe we want to be south for the majority of these missions. So we've got Festival Help. We are not going to do anything with that for the time being because we have all of these missions. I'm looking forward to someone to carry the maintenance kit to the Lighthouse with the inspection. Go talk to Tobias at the Orwell Granite Factory. And the Granite Orwell Factory. Talk. Mr. Tobias. We came here from the guild. Oh, this is about the maintenance kit now. Your timing is exemplary. Will you be able to make the delivery post haste? Yes. This brick of a thing is yours now. Brick of a thing? Are you daft? I'm telling you, it's heavy. Very, very heavy. Here, feel for yourself. See, maintenance kit. You okay with it? No bones fractured forming to your knowledge? It's filled with a brim with replacement parts and every tool you can imagine for replacing an ornament light of the size. No big deal at all. I'm stronger than I look, believe me. We just need to carry this to the lighthouse, right? Indeed. To Vault, lighthouse keeper. He's expecting it. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be careful as you can. Still can't believe it. Such responsibility, such strength, such grace. What? Jean told me about you two, but seeing for myself, just how peppy you are lifts my spirits to the sky. Peppy? No, we're just professional. You're young. That's what you are. And naturally, I was worried entrusting something so valuable to potentially reckless youths. But I worry no more. You know, maybe young, but that doesn't automatically mean we're reckless. Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. It just meant that I wasn't sure how old man Vaught would take it. Oh, why do you say that? There's something we should know about him. Well, you might say he's a bit of an eccentric. He can be a little abrasive when it comes to younger people. So in other words, he's a weirdo. That's one way to put it. Just try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity is to be expected. A lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely. So the keeper's work is a very big responsibility. Gotcha. So really important work. When he was a fisherman, he used to down plenty of drinks at the Lovetar. Now that he lives in the lighthouse though, he rarely gets a chance to have his favourite drink. It's pretty sad. I'd really like to go ahead and get him what he wants, but well, I've probably said too much. Either way, don't let the old man's unpleasantness get to you, okay? Oh, okay. Is there anything else before we go? Nothing in particular. Once you're done, I'd like you to return here. Take care, and I'll see you later. Oh, boo. I wonder if there's any slots that Club has everything open. I'm just having a quick think if Chloe has so much. Ooh. I just like that. I like the sound of Shadow Spear. But if Chloe's got so much that can only be water based, what I'm thinking is putting a bit more diversity on. That's a little bit annoying. I can't scroll down on the lists. I can't see. If you look at, so that's no extra abilities on. That gives me some extra things, but I can't see what they are because they're further down on the list. but that's... Okay, so then that's what it should be. If I go to anything else, I'll lose things. Okay. Yeah, with her having so much water-based stuff, I am tempted to eyeball the eggs. I need to. Just diversify these two a little bit. But on the same note, if I do that, I could easily end up when she leaves. I know I'm like, I'll forget to add the stuff back on. Let's go with the aerial then. We'll see what happens. So the lighthouse, I'm assuming, is the one up in Magnolia City. Good map. You're waiting at the chapel, so I'm guessing that's the. We need to go back. We can go back to town. We'll go talk to the chapel guy. Get the Jimmy in the chapel. That looks like it's south, if I'm correct in thinking. The south of So we need to go talk to Mayor there. I'm guessing that's also supposed to be south, and that is the Letton, which is south. So we'll go find the chapel, which I haven't actually been to yet. So it looks... Oh no, that's it. It looks like it's in the south there. It's not. It's on the far east. Yeah, we've not actually been to see the... I can't remember his name. What his title was. The father of the establishment? When they're called fathers? Father Theodore. Orbits have made the modern world a more convenient place in which to live. The inevitable of the airships, however, has all but negated the usefulness of Rowan's harbour. The world seems to be leaving the Septine church behind in familiar fashion. I should hope that people of Rowan at least should not forget their faith in Adios. Huh? I saw you guys the other day. Nice to see you again. Oh, hi. You're the guy we met on the beach, right? You can call me Jimmy. You really saved my skin before. So let me thank you again. Hello, Flame Saber 3. So, have you checked out the bulletin board today? Oh, yes. But why in Libra did you pick here to meet of all places? Well, I kind of stand out here, don't I? I plan to take good care of Chloe. I mean, it costs a lot to put up one of those requests, and I figured people will see me here and ask, hey, why are you in the chapel? And then I'll be like, so you can find me and help me find some awesome treasure. Well, then let's get down to business. That request of yours certainly sounds intriguing. Yeah, glad you agree. Yep, I actually acquired an ancient map a short while ago. And wouldn't believe what now? It leads to the treasure of Great Parent Sherma? What? No way. But I don't really know who that is. You never heard of Sherma? Aren't you from Ruin? Oh, wait. Are you from somewhere else? Either way. Sherma? How can you not know? Don't go making assumptions. Okay, but this is my first playthrough of this game, so I'm still learning all the characters. And although I know of Sailor Moon, I have never actually watched Sailor Moon. But yeah, from what I've seen of her so far, she's just seemed a very interesting character, and I quite like the eagle that she has. It's a little bit of a shame it's not being incorporated to a character, or falcon into it. Don't go making assumptions. If memory serves me correctly, Sherma was a pirate that used to work in the waters around Rowan, around 100 years ago. Precisely, nicely done. Leave it to the Royal Academy to teach the right things. Shame about the uniform though. Wow, you know a lot, Chloe. No, Sailor Moon never became a viable option. I believe it was always on Sky when I was growing up, and I never had Sky as a child, so I've never had the opportunity to watch it. Come on, Estelle. It's not that impressive. It's just a story I heard, that's all. I'd like to ask you to look for Sherman's treasure. The location is marked on the map. Do you remember where I was before we met? It was a pit in a sandy beach. Gull Seaside Way, right? The Gull Seaside Way, right? Again, unfortunately, I've never actually watched any of them. The map has a pit mark. Is that why you were there? That's right. I was conducting a field survey. And since I found the place, monsters have started showing up. So I figured that I should get some professionals to take over. So what's next after the pit? The map shows an X on the southeast of it. I figured that's got to be the location of the treasure. You might be right there. Oh yeah, I need to make a note of this. Now let's take a minute to work out our plan. We go to the beach in Rouen, find the pit, go directly southeast from there. Oh. That's that then. Done a great job. Thank you. But will we ever find it? All we know is to look southeast of the pit. Yes, and considering how wide the beach is, that still leaves a large area to search. Yeah, we just don't have enough information. Hey, come on guys. Don't get all negative on me now. From every inch of the beach of the Gull Seaside Way, I'm sure you'll find it somewhere. So none of us treat it like a test of endurance. Sounds right up your alley here, still. Oh, I suppose you're right. Still, wouldn't hurt to have a tiny bit more to go on. It's not the most efficient way to go about it, but what other choice is there? We'll just have to search the beach from top to bottom and hope we'll find something. I hope you're right. Okay, if we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know. I'm counting on you. Any treasure we find, we split equally. There you go, we have 2 missions to go north. I don't want to get out of there. I completely misread the map. I know one of the areas you need to drop down. It is this one, in fact. We've been over. He's off to explode, and so what we'll do... No, not do that one. We'll have a look at the Shadow Spear. What we'll do this time around is just have a look at all the fancy new arts that we've picked up. If there's anything we haven't seen yet, we'll give it a try. Is that off to be a ranged attack? And there's me saying that it doesn't bring the falcon in at all. That's quite cool. I think I'd rather it had been a strike with the spear rather than a drop down. So aerial becomes like a tornado uplift type thing. Okay. With it saying follow the beach, we basically just have to follow the beach heading towards Rouen. Should put it around about here, unless it's on the other area of the map, which would still be classed as the southeast direction. I'm not entirely sure what I was expecting to find here. Yes, find my surrounded by cliffs on the. We're supposed to head southeast from that point. We basically have to follow the beach heading towards Rouen. Because technically this bit down here is also the southeast. Anyhow, what we'll do is we will crack on with the Lighthouse for the time being. And what I may do, as much as I'm not a fan of it, have a look online quickly to find out where it is rather than spend half an hour, 20 minutes potentially just running around looking for it. Not something I particularly like doing. I'd rather figure it out myself, but at the same time, I don't want to spend 20 minutes just running around looking at the ground. That's to the orphanage. But then there's nothing saying that that's the outlook crop that he's necessarily looking at. I'm just working on the assumption because I found him there last time, that's what he's referring to. That's... I didn't... Oh, whoops. I didn't intend to do that. That was a massive waste. What I wanted to do was have Chloe attack one of the other crocodiles and then use Hurricane, hoping I could take two out in one go. Oh well. Hit that middle one. Oh, they don't have a pushback effect on them. But because of that, it also means that Estelle can't do a pushback effect on him. Hurricane, sorry. Because she lacks the... Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. She lacks the CP to do so. Let's just drop that one, yeah. We are off to do a larger tier. Well, I'm off to do that. That will heal Chloe back up and put Joshua in a safe range. Menoria Village. The lighthouse is this one up here. It's a mistake, and this should be the lighthouse. Oh, that's a windmill, not a lighthouse. I have completely blanked on where the lighthouse is. I have a feeling the lighthouse was nowhere near Menoria Village. It might be in Ruan. But why would it not be in Ruan? I've come this way for no reason. This could just be a case of me being completely blind and not paying attention to the city. I'm struggling to remember if I've actually been shown where the lighthouse is. Okay, so no, it is in Menoria Village. We need to